Hello, and thank you for coming back to Coco for Disney. I'm so glad you're here. I have more to share with you, and it is pin mail. So this is pin mail and magic mail. I have some trades that I did, and I have some people who picked up some pins for me. I have eBay, I have Pinkalamode, and lastly, I picked up some Peter Pan pins for my grandson, Peter. It is Easter Eve, so I wanted to show you these pins because I'm going over to his house tonight. Got a bigger board from him, and we're gonna redo a board. So we'll get into that last. Let's get into some of this pin mail, should we? Look at that, see how pretty. So the first thing I am going to open is my actual pin mail, pin trade with Melissa. We kind of trade back and forth. I kind of see what she wants, and then I just send it without asking, and then she'll send me back a couple of pins to compliment that, which is so sweet. She sends Melissa. I'm not sure what this package holds, but I can tell that it is not the regular size pins that are normally up for trade. So again, she has the most beautiful, oh my gosh, she has the most beautiful, look, this time it's Rapunzel. These stickers, I had to ask her where she got these stickers because they are so amazing. There's Rapunzel on the front. She's got the flowers. I'm covering our addresses up, but look at the back of this one. Aren't those amazing stickers? They're so beautiful. So beautiful, gorgeous. So her packaging is, as always, amazing. So let's get into this. I'm anxious. Oh my gosh. These are heavy. So I know these are not regular pins, Melissa. She has a card, a beautiful thank you on the outside. Oh, how beautiful. Look at this. Her aesthetic is so beautiful. Pixie Dust and Peaches. Or Pixie Peaches and Pins. She has 2 channels. One specifically a pin channel, so you'll have to make sure you check that out. Pam, thank you so much for sending the amazing pin from AIW, Alice in Wonderland. To help me complete my set. Here are a couple of pins I hope you will love. They're from Pinapalooza. Oh, Frank is a great friend. You'll have to check his store out. They're official Disney pins with an LE of 300. They're so stunning. Hope you'll enjoy. Thanks again for the pins, Melissa. So, Pinapalooza. And Frank is the proprietor, so make sure you check Pinapalooza out. I know I'm going to. I think I have seen a couple of people buy pins from him. So Pinapalooza, I'm gonna check that out, Melissa. Thank you so much. So again, I had sent her a few blind boxes of, she was collecting the Alice in Wonderland teacup, which I had back here. I started collecting that because of Simone's World's channel. She was collecting it, got me hooked, and then I framed it. So Melissa is collecting that as well, and she's going to have that framed. I can't wait to see her framing and the way she does it. I know that's what it's gonna be. So make sure you check it out because I'm hoping she'll show that. Oh my goodness, well here's a card for them. Pinapalooza. And here's that information. Frank Newsy. There's all the information there. I'll have the website linked right down here. Wow. Okay, let's get into these pins. Pinapalooza. Melissa. You know what? You said you get my britches. I'm gonna get yours. I love that saying. My grandmother and my mother said it a lot to me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at this pin. Look how big that pin is. Melissa. Oh my gosh, Pinapalooza. I will turn these around as well and show you those up front. That is Maleficent with Aurora. And this is a pen on pen. So this is like a framing, and look at the thorns around there. And then Aurora is an extra pen on there. Look at that, how she stands out. Oh, that's gorgeous. And this is heavy. Oh my goodness, let's look at the back of that. I'm gonna show these closer up too, so, oops. There's the back of that pin, and I'll show it a little bit clearer. Again, my focusing doesn't work with my iPhone being my camera. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Look at that. Look how big that pin is. All right, we have another one here. Get your britches, girl. She's so sweet. She's so kind. Has just been a mentor for me with my channel, not even knowing it. Oh, it's a part of, I believe, this series. So Pinapalooza must have these, and I'm gonna have to go back and check them out. Oh my goodness. There is the Evil Queen and Snow White. And look, there's the apples and the little bluebirds around this frame. It's like a pewter kind of look to it. And there again is the Evil Queen with Snow White being that pin on pin. The frame is also a little bit separate from that frame, like it's inset in there. This pin is inset into the frame, and then this pin is onset onto that pin. Beautiful. LE of 300, both of those. Amazingly beautiful. I will turn the camera around on those so you can see those closer. Melissa, I don't think that was an equal trade. I owe you some more pens, just so I have to send you something. Those are gorgeous. Thank you. Just like that. I mean, I just love that. Thank you. So pretty. I just want you to know I keep your stickers. I peel them off and keep them. They're so pretty. Thank you. This pen is so amazing. So you have the pen itself surrounded by this pewter frame. It has the leaves, the thorns, the roses, and then look at the top, there is her crown. And there is Maleficent sullenly in the back. And this is another pen on top of this pen, which is Briar Rose. Look how beautiful. Gorgeous pen and very heavy. And again, there it shows your LE of 300 Disney. And look at that backing. See, there's where Briar Rose is tacked on as a pin on pin, and here's your framing. Right here, your frame is attached. Beautiful. Set her right up there. Love how those go in. And then here's the Snow White one. I really am gaining becoming such a fan of Snow White. There is your apple. Another apple up here at the top. And again, that same framing with the pewter. The little bluebirds. And again, your pin here with, oh, the Evil Queen in the background. She's a beautiful villain too. And then the little Snow White right here is a pin on pin. Let us get a closer look at her. Oh my goodness, these are so pretty. More bluebirds up here on the corners. And again, that backing is the same as the other one, your pin attachments, and then your LE of 300. And that Disney insignia is so beautiful. Two beautiful heavy pins, Melissa. But those are gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful pins. Just so pretty and large. So that's from Pinapalooza. That's where she got that. So I'll put that right back there. All right. So thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it so much. A little sign back there. Okay, so the second package I got, look at this. That's the envelope. Look at that. This one comes from, and I can show this, I believe, the Food Cat. So the Food Cat is Cat, as we all call her. There's quite a few people who know Cat, and she has a channel called the Food Cat. And she sometimes has, much like I have Peter sometimes on my channel, she has her granddaughter Sophie. And Sophie is so adorable. Her latest video was the Make It Pink, Make It Blue pin tag, and Sophie helped her out. Now, Sophie and I are on the same wavelength because Sophie collects Sleeping Beauty and Tiana and a few others, but she collects Sleeping Beauty. She's my girl. So, Kat had picked up some pins at one of her local, and quite a few of us were looking for these pins. Before I show you the pins, this is her card. Oh, look at the little lavender on the back. But the food cat is exactly that. She collects pins that only have to do with food. So milkshakes, I think lunch boxes. I've seen she has a ton of pins, but she only likes to collect pins that have food in them. Now she does trade pins, but she keeps the ones with the food. And I believe she helps collect for Sophie too, so nice thank you note. Oh, and she's got a sticker. She's got her own little sticker. The food cat. Now, Sophie, she's called the food cat, and Sophie is called the snack cat. That is so cute. Pam, thank you for all the ways you make this world a brighter one. That's what's said in the card. And then she writes, thanks for letting me shop for you. The food cat, particular one, but she had picked up some pins that were on sale at this Disney character warehouse. And a lot of us were looking for the Disney Princess Designer pins. And the two that I was looking for, I've just gotten interested in this princess, mainly because creatively Sandra collects her, and also because Pixie Peaches had the sequin bag, and now she has a couture de force, which is amazing, beautiful, but I'd sent that to her in a box swap. So now I'm hooked on Rapunzel. Not only that, I think my granddaughter is now looking at collecting Rapunzel. So I did get the Rapunzel Designer Series pen from her. She was picking these up. That was so nice of Kat to do. Look at that, isn't she pretty? She has all her flowers on her dress. So that'll be a nice board to start a NOLA on. And then I was missing one of the princesses that I like to collect. My number 2 princess, as you all know, is Cinderella. So she also, isn't that pretty? These little pins have that hinge that open up and say Cinderella on the outside. And then it also opens up to show you the designer and give you some information. Each one of these pins has that. And Kat got a great deal on them. Kat, thank you. It was so fun. Kat is not only a pickup person right now, she's also a comedian. And a singer. You'll know what I mean by that, Kat. So thank you, Kat, for picking these up for me. I just appreciate that. You're fun. Sophie is adorable. So thank you so much. Beautiful packaging as well. Thank you. Appreciate everything you do for us. Thank you. I am really getting used to this one seller on eBay, and they are called Cool. I think I've told you about them before. Cool Goods 2005. So far, their pins have been magnificent and authentic, so I really appreciate that. So I had gotten I'd gotten 4 actually pins. I was only ordering 1 or 2 there, and then I realized etiquette-wise, it's better to make sure that you have more orders than just 1 or 2. So I did follow that, and I got 2 Sleeping Beauty pins. This one, and I'll show you these close up. The 3 fairies are in this one, was why I really wanted this one. Then Sleeping Beauty's right up here. There is a little bit of pin-on-pin action right there in that corner. Then I was going to get this one again. I forgot that I had ordered her. It's a Maleficent, and it is pin on pin as well. This part is the pin. The dragon in the back is the main pin in the back, and Maleficent and her flames are that pin on pin. I will turn this around because, again, it's not showing very well. There's the back of that, and I'll turn that around too on my on my Pinfolio boards. Thank you, Melissa. I'll show you those. But those are the two Sleeping Beauty ones I got. So as you well know, Disney Pinsomniac has got me hooked on Hercules. So I am trying to collect these pins. They are the pins that are of the Greek gods that show up in the movie Hercules. And I cannot pronounce this one's name. Meglet is a geek, knows all about mythology, and she can tell you exactly who this is. So look for the comments down below if she watches the channel, if she watches this video. I want to say hepatitis, but that is not it. But there is a collection of these pins that I want to surround the Hercules board, border the Hercules board with. There's quite a few. I don't know exactly how many. I know there's probably at least 7 or 8. But he is one of them. I believe I have another one that Sarah's Disney Magic had sent me, and I may have one that Spilled the Tea also sent me. So I think I have maybe 3 right now. I'll have to show those. And then I'd shown Aurora in, I believe it was called the Magic Windows, and when I got back on, that pin I'd also gotten from Cool Goods 2005. When I got back on, they had this one, and it is Hercules. And look at Pegasus right down here. Isn't he? These pins are so beautiful. I want to pick up more of these pins. Magic Windows, I believe is what they're called. Just gorgeous, kind of a stained glass look with a beautiful frame that is etched into them. Very, very pretty. So my Hercules collection is growing. I have to get on there and see some more of Trevor's collection to see what else I'm missing. All right, so next, I just was getting ready to film this, and I heard my mailbox clank. I have a purchase from Pinkalamode, and this one I've been waiting for this princess to show. As you well know, Pinkalamode has great pins right now, and one of their series is Stained Glass series, and my princess still had not shown up until now. There she is. It is Aurora. These pins are so beautiful, and I had to have Aurora. These pins are each LED or LE of 300. And then the second princess I had to get, number 3 princess, is Tiana. Aren't those beautiful? I will be taking both of these pins off the backard and showing you these also on the pin boards. I did get 3 pins from D23 that I picked up. D23, I'm not going to take these out of the package, but I'm going to show you these real quick. They have some specials, and these pins are they're not the largest, but they're rather large. I got May from Turning Red, and I got, is her name Cosette? I can't remember. From Ratatouille, and then from Buzz Lightyear. I can't remember her name either. Oh, I cannot remember her name. That is awful. I'm a Disney fan, and I can't remember Disney characters. But these are each a limit of 750. I believe some of these are still available on Shop Disney. If you're a D23 member, you can get these on Shop Disney. Or if you're not, you can always trade these. I have 3 for trade. Now, the next 2 pins are sets, and these are the paper doll sets, which I love. I've been collecting. So the first one I got was Tiana. I got these from Cordy's Corner, just so you know. They have the princess. This is Princess Tiana, her blue dress, her green dress, and then her, I believe this is the dress serves her beignets in and cooks her gumbo in. And then, of course, I had to get my favorite princess. Now, again, I did get these 2 paper doll series from Cordy's Corner. There's Aurora's blue dress, her pink dress, and her Briar Rose dress. So So I'm excited to get her out and play with her. I think my granddaughter will like these pins as well. All right, so like I said, tonight I'm going over to visit my grandchildren and taking a new board for Peter and taking a new board for Enola. So we're gonna start the Rapunzels with Enola, I think. But Peter is getting quite the collection. I'm hoping that I can film that and video that for you. So I'm gonna show you these pins rather quickly as well. I'll show you them in the package and then I'll pull them out. You'll see them on the pin board. This is a Captain Hook pin and it is an LE of 300 from Pinkalamode. Captain Hook. So he's getting quite the Captain Hook collection because of this Coco. This pin was a Disneyland Paris pin. And it is Peter at the wheel, at the helm of the ship with Captain Hook's coat and hat on. This set I had gotten, I'm trying to remember where I got this set from. I think I got this set from Cordy's Corner as well, I believe. Oh, no, I got this from Blue Culture Tees. Sorry, it still got the tag on it. But this is the set of Peter Pan. I'll be showing you these on Peter's board, I hope. And then I'd gotten this pin. I'm not going to take this out of the box either, but this was also a Loungefly. These are celebrations, just so you know, there's the 70th celebration of Peter Pan this year. So I'm all into it for him. And it is the three children jumping up and down on the beds. And then here is Wendy. This little Michael right here is movable. So there's a moving element in this. So it is just the circular pin that you're going to see. That is that pin. So as I got that one, I also got Big Ben. So these were all on sale on Blue Culture Tees, the box sets that I got. And this little set right here, this set and this one. So those two weren't, I believe they were on sale, yes. And then I got, this one was $15, and this one had been out for some time. It is in the box. I'm trying to get it out. So that is the Big Ben clock. Now what I love about this one is that the hands do move. So it's another pen that has a moving element. And then in the shadow, you can see Peter. Had to get this one because it was a tink in the children's bedroom with Michael's little pillow down there below. A little teddy bear. She's so cute. And I love that pink background on Tink. And then this pin is quite amazing. I think this was on Disney Pen Blogs. They showed this pin and said that it was available at Amazon. Now, I did not expect Amazon to have this quality of pin. I also love the box. I mean, look at Peter right here. Then this is all etched in gold on the box. Beautiful, beautiful in the box. Now, I have not taken it out yet. So here we go. Also the raised element in this. The backer card has the Londonscape. Look how big that pen is. And look at Peter's leg and hand offset on this pin. It is 3-pronged on the back. This is a limited edition of 500, and it is a Disney pen. It looks like it's stained glass too. Oh, look at that. It glows. So this part, for me in the back, it is glowing. Here is Tinkerbell right here. There's Peter Pan, Wendy and the Moon, John, Michael, and the Londonscape is raised here. He is pin on pin, and then look at that back. It really glows. You can't see it in this light, but it is glowing blue, a glowy blue. But I did not expect, this pen was $40 on Amazon. I'm so glad I got it. I'm hoping that this will be the center of Peter's pen board. Beautiful, gorgeous. These are the pens. I'm not going to take these off the backard boards, but these are the pens from Food Cat. And there is Rapunzel. So pretty with all the little flowers instead of in her, well, they're on top of her hair, but also on her dress. And then this little hinge. Sorry, I haven't been painting my nails lately. I'm trying to get them to become a little bit more healthier. And there is that Princess Rapunzel. There is the pin with that marbled background, that purple. And then again, these pins all have information on the inside of the designer themselves. And then here is Cinderella. We'll open her up. We'll open her up. Inside is her, Princess Cinderella, and look at that outfit. Bay from Cool Goods 2005. This is that fairy tale pin. The three fairies tell a fairy tale. Look at the dragon in the back, right there. Look at her, pretty. There is your Ellie of 4000. And the next one, I love this pen. This is a Maleficent pen. And there she is. Again, this is the pen on pen right here. The dragon is your main backing. The horns come off the top of it. There's your spinning wheel, which is attached to Maleficent. This is a separate pin. But isn't she beautiful? This is an amazing, beautiful pen. Heavy too. And there's your limited edition of $27.50. And then the other one I got was one of the Greek gods from Hercules. Again, I don't know his name. I know how it's spelled, H-E-P-H. Megan, help me out. There it is. There's his name. Right there on the back. Hephaestus? And there's that information back there on the back. Magic Windows pen of Hercules. Look at that Pegasus down there, just his wings flared out. At the top you have the insignia of Hercules medallion. And then on the back is that limited edition number of 2000. And then next are our 3D23 pens. I'm going to show these I do have extra set of these for trade if anybody's interested. They're pretty good sized pens. If you look at the next to this Hercules pen, Colette. It's Colette. That's her name. And then I will figure out her name. Put it there below. Tinkerbell from Box Lunch. There's Michael's little teddy bear. There's the little sewing kit. Tink's wings come off the pen. And there's your waffling on that. This is a recycled pen. Disneyland Paris pen. Peter in Captain Hook's garb at the wheel of the ship. Look at that sideways. Oh, pretty cool. And then we have the Pinkalamode pen of Captain Hook. This was not one of my favorite ones. I really love the stained glass one the most, but if you look around the edgings of the frame, there is that anchor, and it's got that little bit of glitter in it. Very fun pen for Peter's collection. Amazon pen. This is one I'm really wanting to show you up close because it's really surprised me. You have Peter as being that pen on pen. It is all etched. You can feel that etching in there. There's a little Tinkerbell. Look how perfect she is, how tiny but yet perfect in the art. The little stars that are inset on there, those are just inset into that. There's John and Michael, Wendy and the moon, the London skyscrape. And then you turn around, you'd see that waffle, that stained glass in the back, and there's your limited edition of 500. Then we have that Big Ben pen, and this is the backer it comes on. There it is. Again, the hands are movable on it, and there's the shadow of the children and Peter Pan and Wendy. There's the back of that pin. There's your limited edition. But this is the backer card, and I took it out of the plastic of the set of 4 pins with Peter, Wendy, John, and Michael. And then we have the 70th Peter Pan pin. Here's your box. Loungefly. That card again is the wallpaper in the children's bedroom. And there is that pin. Michael, John, and Wendy. And there is Michael, who is movable. He moves back and forth in Wendy's hands as if he's going to drop out. Beautiful. That's a really good picture of Wendy, I think, and John, of the 3 children. And there's your Disney tag, or your Disney, see, there's your movable Michael right there. And then here is that gorgeous stained glass Pinkalamode pin of Tiana. There's the back of that pin, and it gives you your limited edition number of 300 on there. And then, not last but least, we started with Sleeping Beauty right up here from Melissa. We're going to end it with a Sleeping Beauty Aurora pin. And this is the stained glass palm Pinkalamode pin of Aurora Sleeping Beauty. Lots of pink. And then the red and the maroon. There is her heart, the heart with her tiara, her crown in there. I love the pink and the red together. I really like those colors in there. And she's got that blue background. Had to hit the blue in there because there up there is another heart with the blue. Again, there's your limited edition of 300. Just beautiful. So I hope you enjoy seeing each one of those pens as I showed you, and then as you saw them close up. Again, thank you to Pixie Peaches and Pins for the folio boards. It's so much easier to show, and they just kind of melt right into the board. So thank you so much. But I hope you enjoyed the pen haul. It was rather long, rather big, but I wanted to show you those. I've been having some for quite a while. And again, those new ones from Pinkalamode are coming out, the Prince pen. So I'm thinking I'm going to have those sometime next week. So I hope I'll be able to show you. Thank you for being here and letting me share. Again, thank you. I hope you have a great day, great week, great month. And as they say in the parks, have a magical day. Bye now. Thank you.